Understand this about us. We know you think of Nova Scotia for the water and the seafood, the tranquility of our small towns, and of course the Halifax nightlife, which without Old Pizza Corner isn't quite the same. But what you don't know about us is just how big basketball is throughout our province. We understand why. Sid's been the planet's best hockey player of the 2000s. Nate's one of the finest there is today. In our country's other winter sport, one of curling's most identifiable, she's a Nova Scotian too. But believe this, so much of our sports DNA over the years has been tied to hoops.
Every dog has its day. Huskies, this one is yours.
This was our March Madness.
They can take the lead here. 5 seconds, up it goes, it won't drop. Squeeze ahead after the rebound, goes up the floor. SFX champions!
These scenes were a staple every spring on the corner of Duke and Brunswick. Before Vince told us it's over, we'd beam when the slick TV crews from Toronto came for the Final 8 and bellowed that Halifax was Canada's basketball capital.
Halifax, one of the best basketball cities in Canada.
Our Coach K is a national treasure. If his ex-teams or SMU or Acadia were playing on the third Sunday in March, good luck getting a ticket inside that old Metro Center.
Well, you talk about the extra man, they are surrounding us collectively here at the Metro Center.
Except that's where it felt it would end. We wrapped our arms around Will Njoku in the 90s when the big man from Halifax West and St. Mary's got drafted. Indiana took him in the second round. He and Reggie Miller were gonna be boys. Seemed too good to be true. It was. One injury, then another, and Njoku's pro career took him all over Europe. The old-timers who came to high school gyms told us of New Waterford's Richie Spears. He got drafted by the St. Louis Hawks back in the day, didn't quite make it. Ted Upshaw of Windsor Regional was runner-up for National High School Player of the Year. And Fred Perry, he brought that Metro Center to life when leading X to back-to-back Canadian titles. We'd always wonder, could he be the one? Is this the time? Will the NBA come calling? Didn't happen. Through all the years and over the generations and the black and white antenna era giving way to color TV and now web streams, never one of us. Then came Saturday.
This is history being made right now with Canadian Nate Darling checking into the game, the first ever Nova Scotian to play in the NBA.
He's from suburban Halifax and a star for the provincial team. Canada's under-19 group that won gold at the FIBA World Cup, he was there for it. Played college basketball at 2 NCAA programs, undrafted, and last November a chance, Charlotte offering a 2-way contract. And then on the 13th day of March in 2021, there was Nathan Joseph Darling, suited up in an NBA game against the team he grew up watching, no less. One of our own. He made it. He did it in the NBA. The best part, Nate isn't the outlier. Don't look now, but Lindell Wigington of Halifax is in the Timberwolves pipeline. He's next man up for Minnesota. We've waited a long time to get to this point, but here we are. Nova Scotia's got the ocean and the seafood and Crosby and McKinnon and the warmest hospitality. But now, at last, a presence in the NBA. Arash, Madani, Sportsnet, originally from Truro, Nova Scotia.